Greetings to you in Jesus Christ. My name is Doug Klassen, and I'm the Executive Minister for Mennonite Church Canada. As congregations come together to form regional churches together form who we are as Mennonite Church Canada. We're a nationwide family of faith that reaches from east to west, from coast to coast. Why do we as over 200 congregations join together like this? For what purpose? Well, over 100 years ago, congregations were coming together to form conferences for fellowship and encouragement and to do together what they could not do alone. They wanted to be better witnesses to who God is and what God is doing in the world. Today, we say it this way: gratefully responding to God's initiatives and empowered by the Holy Spirit, we commit ourselves and our resources to calling, equipping, and sending the church to engage the world with the reconciling gospel of Jesus Christ. So where do we start with that? Well, we start with 3 priorities, and we articulate them this way. As a people of God, we devote ourselves to first, pursue God's calling. In John 3:17, Jesus said, God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. And just before his ascension, Jesus invites his followers to be witnesses, to join in as God works to restore all of creation. Pursuing this calling is our first priority. Second, we devote ourselves also to embracing our companions. The word companion comes from the Latin word meaning to share bread. We devote ourselves to embracing our siblings in faith in the global church, as well as across cultural and religious lines here in Canada. In Luke 10 fashion, we look for people of peace wherever we go. And finally, we devote ourselves to cultivating a culture, not the Eurocentric culture that was typical of the Mennonite Church in Canada for years, but a culture that is multi-voiced, intercultural, reminiscent of Acts 2, our rich diversity where we are empowering each other to live, to grow, and joyfully share the peace of Jesus Christ. As you probably noticed, themes of joining in, creating space, empowering each other bring focus and definition to how we work at these priorities. It looks different in each region of the country, and I will admit it's not always easy to hold a welcome that is this wide. But among you, our constituency, I have experienced a unity that feels like diversity and love. We have an incredible church by God's grace. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you for the many ways which you contribute to your local congregation, to your regional church, and to our nationwide efforts. Thank you for the richness that you add to our nationwide family of faith. May God bless you and continue to make you a blessing.